What's up, everybody? Dadcraft85 here, back with a new video series we're calling Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition Long Plays with Dadcraft85. Very creative name, I know, but, we had to start somewhere. Me Momo. So what this series is going to consist of is really loud background noise. The name's really deceiving. It's just going to be a lot of loud background noise. That's all it's going to be. Oh, and me accidentally clicking on news articles. Tee-hee. Silly me. Let me see. So what this series is going to consist of is me starting a skirmish in Age of Empires 2, which, if you aren't familiar with it, is one of the greatest real-time strategy games in all of history, and a game that I have enjoyed since I was a wee tiny little Dadcraft 85 way back in the long ago time of my youth. Oh, peanuts and Cracker Jacks. Oh, peanuts and Cracker Jacks. So this is going to consist of me playing Age of Empires 2 Skirmish against 6 AIs that are going to be random. And I've already decided before I started recording this video that I'm going to play as the Sicilians. I think it's time to go with Sicilians. I've enjoyed Sicilian pizza recently, so I think I want to go with the Sicilian civilization. So we're going Sicilians. They're an infantry and cavalry civilization. Features are they start with plus 100 stone, fortifications built 50%, town centers built 100% faster, land military units except siege weapons receive 33% less bonus damage, farm upgrades provide plus 125% additional food, and donjon replaces watchtower line. Unique techs. First Crusade, each town center, maximum of 5, spawns a one-time batch of 5 sergeants, units more resistant to conversion. And they get the Hauberk, knights +1 and +2 piercing armor. Team bonus, transport ships +5 line of sight and cost -50%. Unique tech, sergeant. I hope that's how it's pronounced. Sergeant? Sergeant? Sergeant. They're Sicilian, so Italian. Sergeant. I don't know. And they're an infantry unit that has a cool looking axe. They're the unique unit which can construct donjons. We're going coastal map because I think that's a good mix of naval battles and the ground battles, which is what I want to do in this first episode. We're going to see how far we get, man. These games can last a really long time if you're not familiar with this game. Okay, so just a quick rundown of Age of Empires 2. Basically, what skirmish mode is you pick a civilization to play as from this big, long list here, and there's also some ones that I don't have that are locked because of expansion content. Maybe somewhere down the road I'll get that. So every civilization has different specializations and features and unique techs and team bonuses and unique units that they get. So you can read through it. There's a lot of different units here. There's infantry units, and you got different sorts of naval units, and there are cavalry units, and just about anything you can think of. The Portuguese, I think, have one of my favorite unique units. They have this cool siege weapon, the organ gun, which is really neat. So you can see they have really unique sorts of units for the different civilizations. All right, guys, so we're gonna not allow cheats. We're going to lock our teams. We're going to team together. We're not going to have teams. It's every man for himself. We're not doing any of the advanced settings or anything like that. We have everything set to standard here. We have a ludicrous size map, which I think will make the game take a really long time. It normally does. 300 population size, which is pretty hefty. So let's see how long this takes, everyone. Let's go. Our first long play of Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition on the Dadcraft85 channel. I hope you guys enjoy this, and if you do, please like and subscribe. For more content, live streams, crosswords, silly music and videos, and all sorts of stuff. Who knows what else is coming in the future. So like and subscribe to make sure you can follow along and tell me what you want to see. Age of Empires 2 is a really good game. I've been playing Age of Empires 2 since I was really young. The 85 in my username does refer to my age, so you can do the math there to figure out how old I am. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start off by getting some food. We're going to go ahead and research loom. I like to do that right away. And we're going to make a couple villagers. Definitely the first thing you want to do when you start out a game of Age of Empires is you want to start making villagers. So that's what we're doing here. We're researching our first villagers. We want our villagers, our very first villagers. So we're researching our first villagers because that's what we want. And we also did our research of the technology loom. All right, so we're going to go ahead and build a house because we're already at our population limit. Oh, we're already at our, whoa. We're already at our population limit here, as you can see. So we're going to go ahead and start building a house so we can have more villagers to do more cool stuff. Houses get built pretty quick, and houses, the point of a house is to increase your population limit. Each house increases your population limit by 5. Now we're going to turn this here villager into it's going to be our new builder. So they're going to build me a barracks too. I should have a few more villagers popping out though now that I have a higher population limit. There we go. There's another feller. This feller's going to start chopping down some wood. Thank you, feller.
You're welcome. I'm happy to help you, Dadcraft85.
We're happy to help too with the farming and the getting this stuff.
And I like building.
Wow, what nice villagers I have. You get wood too. So you always want to take your scout at the beginning of the game and you want to send him way out. If you right click on the mini map, you can send him way out on the mini map to go out yonder and seek his adventure and his fortune. And he can also reveal. See, the map starts with the fog of war. You can't see anything. So once you have your unit go out there and explore, he gets rid of the fog of war and you can see everything. And then you'll be able to gain advantage on your opponents and know their location. First, these guys are going to start getting me some wood because we need wood to be able to build a mill. Once they get all the wood that we need, we're going to use them to build a mill, which we're then going to be able to build farms, which is going to give us a permanent source of food as long as we have wood to keep rebuilding our farms. All right, let's set our builder to build something new. Yeah, so we're going to build an outpost because I like to have a spot just to make sure that my village doesn't get raided early. I like to have something out there early so that enemies, I know if they're coming and they get distracted by my outpost and I'll know what's up. Oh, we found water. Oh, it's just a little pond that we found. That's a little ponderosa. Zusto. Working in the gold mine, going down, 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 working in the gold mine. Ooh, I heard a big sound. Okay. Let's see here. Did the woodies build enough for my mill? I build my milly rock right on the block. Once we have our mill, we can build farms. Once we build farms, we got permanent sources of food, my friends. And that's what we want, to have food to be able to build more villagers. Villagers. Ooh, we see a baddie. Get out of here, buddy. You're a baddie. That guy's from Yared. All right, we got a lazy villager. Here's Lazy Bones Jones. You're going to build me a house, Lazy Bones Jones. And here's Lazy Bones Jones's brother, Lazy Bones Senior.
Lazy Bones Senior, why don't you go home? What I do, Lazy Bones Senior, why don't you go home? Lazy Bones Senior, why don't you go home?
That's my song about Lazy Bones Senior, who is my favorite villager at the moment. So we're building farms. We need permanent food. Permanent food for the people to eat. If we're the Sicilian heirs. Time to be a bunch of Sicilian heirs. Let's build another house. We need a higher population limit. Okay, so we got 12 out of 20 peoples that we can have. We need 500 food. You should have more guys getting making farms. You need more farms. Yeah, let's build more farms. Let's turn this into the Midwest over here. It's about to be the prairie plains. The prairie plains, home on the plains, the prairie plains. How many woods getters do we got? A bunch. 5? We need more villies. More villagers. More pushers. Well, everyone, we're going to call it a night there. Thank you so much.